Hi again guys, and welcome to the second part of this DVD and VHS update. Okay, now as you can see, I've already done all those DVDs here now. So yeah, that's all the DVDs that I picked up about a few weeks ago, as well as this week's. Well, obviously, we're moving on to the videotapes now. Oh, and of course, now, most of these are double video packs of BBC tapes, as well as a few new tapes. Because those tapes are from Dorchester and some from Yeovil. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to start with this one first, and it's Daddy Daycare with Eddie Murphy on it. And as you can see, it says he's the daddy. So here's the front, spine, and the back. And there's a tape for Daddy Daycare. No print date. Now, I know I did used to have a DVD of Daddy Daycare, but I'm not sure if I got it on DVD right now. But hey, I thought I must have picked this up, better than nothing. And the next one is Small Soldiers. Front, spine, and the back. And there's a tape for Small Soldiers. Yeah, and as you can see on the, and it does say Small Soldiers on there. Now, and here's the inside sleeve for the other videos. There's Babe and Babe Pig in the Suit. Yeah, I think I've done most of these openings before. And the bonus, but not this one. So I'm glad to have picked this up. And the next one is Bring It On. The #1 US smash hit. Front, spine, and the back. And there's a tape for Bring It On. Please rewind after viewing. So obviously this must be from the library sometime. Oh, and I'm just saving the BBC tapes last because of the double video pack. So here's the next one, The Last Waltz. So here's the front, spine with Warner Home Video logo on the top, and there's the back. And there's the tape for The Last Waltz. And the next one is two of the Star Trek ones, starting with Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. Front, spine with CIC video logo on the top, and there's the back. And there's tape for Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. No print date. And the next one, now here's something that I haven't got, and it's Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. A dying planet, a fight for life. Here's the front, spine, and there's the back. And there's a tape for Star Trek 3. And as you can see, it says 1984 colour. No print date. Oh, and if you're wondering, why does this look like a pre-cert? Well, it's because obviously this one hasn't got an age rating for this one. So yep, that does prove it is a pre-cert tape. That was before this one gives it a good old age rating. And now moving on to the next one. Now, if you remember from my last update when I showed you the Simpsons Christmas of VHS, as well as the other DVDs which I showed you in the past, and the same goes for the Treehouse of Horror DVD that I showed you, well, you'll be very pleased to know that I have spotted this Treehouse of Horror on VHS this time, but not on DVD. And as you can see, it's got a special featurette, Kang and Kodos. Hello! Yep, and as you can see, on the front cover, there's Homer strangling Bart, Marge and Lisa, and there's Maggie as an alien. Sure, I'll drive. Kidding. So here's the front, spine with the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo on top. And there's the back. And it has 4 episodes. There's Treehouse of Horror 5, 6, 7, and I think this one is Treehouse of Horror 13, I think. Now, and just to let you know, that one of my favourite Simpsons Treehouse of Horror segment would be Homer Free on it, because that's when Homer Simpson goes 3-dimensional. Yeah, it's probably based off a video game, but that was before video games were invented. Of course, they do have 2D Simpsons, like for the NES and Super Nintendo. And how can we forget Sega Mega Drive? But of course the 3D games that I'm on about, the PS2 era. So anyways, I'll show you the tape now. And there's a tape for the Treehouse of Horror, The Simpsons. And it runs for 85 minutes. And there's no return. There's no print date on that one. And the next one is Murray's Formula 1 Champ Celebration. Here's the front spine with the VVO logo on the bottom. And there's the back. And there's a tape for Murray's Formula 1 Celebration. No print date. And now moving on to the next one. And it's Kate Bush, the single file. And it's part of the Music Club range. So here's the front spine with the Music Club logo on top. And the back. And this one was released in 1992. This one runs for 50 minutes. And it's got some music videos. I think that's 10 of them on there somewhere. Yeah, I think it's definitely, it's actually 12 songs on there. And there's a tape for Kate Bush, the single file. And once again, no print date. And here's the inside sleeve for the other Music Club titles. There's Tina Turner, 2 of them. There's Foraging at there. The Girl from Nutbush, Live at Wembley from Lisa Stansfield, In Bed with Madonna, Michael Jackson, Making a Thriller. There's Pavarotti, which I think I've got it just over there. There's Queen, We Will Rock You. Yep, I think I've got the original release of it, rather than a PMI version. And I've also got Queen, Live in Rio, which I think I got it around there somewhere. I mean, if I remember correctly, I do have Live in Rio. Yep, and I think it's just over there somewhere. I'll probably have a look at it in a minute. There's Gary Glitter Live, Cliff and the Shadows. Yep, I think I've got that one. There's Cliff Richard, Oh Boy. Now, that's one tape which I don't think I have, but I've also got The Very Best of Hot Chocolate, the Music Club range. So yeah, that's another one to add to the Music Club collection. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping this one, because after all, this one has been rescued, that I rescued from British Records, as this is the only tape that I like to pick up. So that's true. And the next one is the Santa Claus E. Now, if you remember the original release, which I showed you last time, well, this is the re-released version. So here's the front, spine, and the back. And there's a tape for the Santa Claus E. And there's a print date, 30th of November, 2004. Right, now that we've already got that, now here's another one. And I think this is a Tom and Jerry special bumper collection. I don't know whether it's a volume 1 or volume 3, but hey, it's better to pick this up as well. Here's the front, big spine, and the big back. And here are 2 tapes. Tom and Jerry special bumper collection part 1, and there's part 2. Now, it's got a print date here, so this one is 24th of November, 1994. I think this one's got the same print as that one. So, yeah, obviously it's just the same thing. Right, moving on to the BBC tapes now. Now, because obviously, I think that's 6 of them. 4 of them are double video packs, and the other 2 is just the other. Okay, so let's get started. Now we're going to start with this one, and it's I, Claudius, parts 1 and 2. Now I don't think I've seen this one on VHS before. Now I know that my friend Josh Herfer did originally want to get these 2 up for me. Said that he wants me to digitize that, but because the plan was backfired, well, I thought I spotted it in Dorchester. So after all those years, I finally got this one at last, as well as the other. So here's the front, big spine with the BBC logo on the bottom, and there's the back. And this one runs for 544 minutes. That's as long as hell. And this one was released in 1991. And here are 2 tapes. Here's here's the first tape for I, Claudius Part 1. Print date is 15th of August 1991. And I think this one's it's got the same print date on here, so I don't need to worry about that one. So yeah, that's I, Claudius Part 2. And here's the inside sleeve for all the other BBC dramas. There's An Englishman Abroad, Edge of Darkness, Hodo Black, Quartermass in the Pit. Yeah, I got that one on DVD, which I don't really need to videotape, but as long as only if I need to digitize the whole thing, then that's fine. There's Silas Marner, Shadowland, Abigail's Party, Nazi in May, The Forsyth Saga, Pride and Prejudice. Now that's the very tapes that my friend Josh has sent me through the post last time. It was a hoot. Yeah, there's Jane Eyre, Mansfield Park, Sense and Sensibility, Oliver Twist, My Cousin Rachel, Boys from the Black Stuff, The Mayor of Casterbridge, and finally Malaya Witch in the Wardrobe, which I got that on DVD. Right, so I'm just going to put those tapes back in here now. So just bear with me while I sort this out. Right, so that's that one done. Oh, and just to give you a heads up, now, this particular release, however, does not have the Globe logo on it. Well, when I first discovered it, of course. But it only has the BBC Bylines logo on it. So yeah. Yeah, because obviously it doesn't feature the Globe on that one. And nor does that one. Oh, and the next one is I, Claudius Parts 3 and 4. So here's the front, Spy, and the back. Now this time, this one runs for 308 minutes. And this one's released in 1991 as well. Well, here's Part 3 for I, Claudius. Yep, this time no print date. And there's I, Claudius Part 4. But I think this one's got a print date. I wonder if this is different. Yeah, there we go. So obviously this one is 10th of October 1991. And there's the inside sleeve for the BBC Shakespeare productions. Now I know that my friend Josh Herbert used to have all of those BBC Shakespeare tapes, and I even used to digitize all these. Of course, I've done the film version of these opening and closings first, way before I digitized them. And I even still have the 6 Wives of Henry VIII from Catherine of Aragon. And I'm sorry if I kept pronouncing that word wrong, but that's just the way I said it. And then finally until Catherine Parr. So anyways, I'm just going to put this back in here now. So, once again, bear with me. Yeah, bear with me. There we go. Right, so that's that out of the way now. So that's the one with the Streets of Doom logo on it. It's not worth it though. But hey, I'll still digitize the full tapes of these when I get a chance. But hey, don't worry though. These two, when I've checked it out, this one does feature the Globe ident in this one, so you'll be very pleased to know. So anyway, so here is the Barchester Chronicles. So yep, it's a double video pack. So here's the front, spine with a rated U certificate on it this time, and here's the back. Now this one runs for 355 minutes. This one was released in 1991. And here are 2 tapes. There's Part 1 and there's Part 2. And there's a print date. Now this one is 15th of May 1996. And there's a and there's the same print down there. And here's the inside sleeve for the double videos. Now, and you can pause the video if you want, because I'm not going to bother to describe them because they're just re-released. That's all. And the next one is John Le Carre's Smiley's People. Front, spine, and the back. Now this one runs for 5 hours and 39 minutes. This one was released in 1991, the same year for these double video packs. Here's Part 1 for Smiley's People, and this time no print date. There's Part 2. Right, two more now, and here's the official history of Liverpool FC. Now, this one is not the one with the globe ident, but it does have the BBC Video Star ident in this one. So here's the front spine with the old BBC Video logo on the bottom. Haven't seen one of these during the updates. And there's the back. Now this one runs for 90 minutes. This one was released in 1987. That's because of the Roman numerals. And here's a tape for the history of Liverpool FC. No print date. And the last one now, and it's the one with the ribbons, and it's Shooting the Past. So here's the front spine with the BBC logo on top this time, and the back. Now this one runs for 195 minutes. Now this one was released in 1999. And there's the tape for Shooting the Past. And this one's got a print date. Now obviously I don't know why that is, because look at this. This one is 12th of December 2005. So obviously that this would have been a re-release, because they obviously must have got the print date a bit wrong there. But hey, this one will mark us 20 years straight. And this tape is wrapped up in cellophane as well. So here's the inside sleeve for the contemporary drama. Right, so I'm just going to get that unwrapped. Yeah, bear with me. There we go, and see, that's what's left of the wrapping. Well, I'll just put that to one side. And now to show you the tape. And see, this tape is now fresh out of a box. Yeah, what precious memories that you get if you take the cellophane out. But anyway, so I'm just going to put that tape back in here now. So there you have it, viewers. That's pretty much all I could show you in this DVD and VHS update. And what a massive haul that we've had this week, and as well as the other few weeks ago. Okay, well I better say goodbye then, viewers, and I'll probably see you next time. So until then, bye bye. Oh, and don't forget, I will be doing the next video in which I will do an updated video of the retro labels from certain drinks. Oh yeah, and I have an announcement that I like to make. Now, obviously, if you remember about 5 years ago, when I made a very special 5th anniversary video of my retro channel. Now, because my retro channel will be 10 years old this year, even though 23rd of January was my marked year as 10 years of my channel. So, yep, I will be doing a very special video of it as well. So, make sure you don't miss it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.